Who's next? Richard Hewitt through the square window.
I tried to come in, you kept saying Tim.
That's because you mumble.
I said, come in.
Hello, Scruffy. Oh, it's good to see you again, Richard.
Yeah, very nice to see you again, Tim. Nice surprise when I saw you arrive last night.
Last night?
What last night was that?
What were you doing? Skulking around in the middle of the night.
I went there, I saw some videos.
Ah,
That's what I meant.
You were virtually skulking.
Buy some more junkie, please.
Jacket.
That blue, horrible blue thing. There you go. It's getting cold.
Yes, global warming, Richard. Don't forget, global warming is every bit as real as COVID.
It's global warming.
God, are we still talking about that?
I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, and what do you think of COVID? Do you think that was like a real deadly pandemic? The only way that you could get out of it was a series of injections that were completely safe and effective? Oh, you've changed your mind. Have you figured something out, Richard? Richard's figured something out.
I'm listening to everybody about it.
Yeah?
And it just seemed like it was a lot of rubbish.
So what do you think the purpose of the injections were?
I think they were genuine at the time.
Genuinely supposed to, like... Help us die quicker than usual? No? Help you survive a non-lethal pandemic?
I would survive, yes, catching COVID.
Which you think is a real virus, and that the injections prevented you coming down with a real virus?
There was something there, but it's nowhere near as bad. On my partner Karen, she said COVID twice now.
It's amazing how injected people come down with COVID more than uninjected, isn't it? It's absolute mystery, Richard.
No, I don't know those figures.
Oh, I do. Okay, so you haven't changed your mind. You still haven't got a bloody clue what's happening, do you, Richard? All you know is the next thing they're trying to pull is global warming, and here it is.
No, it's been going on for
58
years.
degrees Fahrenheit. What's that? 14 Celsius. In the middle of July.
We interrupt your scheduled programming for a statement by UN General Secretary Antonio Guterres.
The era of global warming has ended. The era of global boiling has arrived. The air is unbreathable. The heat is unbearable.
David Attenborough, because he's so believable, he documented. And he documented I caught my eye. Well, I'm wondering what it is. And so I look out that window, I see that caught my eye. I think, what is that? I heard the other day, there's people that are coming up behind them.
Richard's whittering on in the background. You don't have to listen to that. Carry on.
People that come up behind them, like shit against.
What, like doggy style?
Right?
No.
And they're against all these millenniums. They want to go back to how it should be. Correct history.
Yeah, but don't worry if it doesn't make any sense.
A change of history in the history books, and ripping down monuments to Sir Winston Churchill and things like that, because he was a slave runner, which he wasn't, because slaves had been banished 100 years before he was born.
Just word salad, don't worry about it.
And the actual Africans themselves carried on slave trading after everybody else, didn't they?
That's great. Well, what was the subject again with the Gothenburg Press? Was it What are we talking about? Winchester Cathedral and the Gothenburg Press?
No, I'll keep saying Winchester Cathedral because you immediately think of Winchester Cathedral after the word Winchester, don't you? It's such a big famous cathedral.
We're about 5 levels of parenthesis into this relative clause. Keep going, Richard. I just jumped overboard, and I'm in my little life ring, and I just rather drown out in this here in the lonely sea of confusion than stay on the cruise ship HMS Richard.
Driven by Uncle Albert.
Keep going.
I don't know what to say now.
Well, you didn't know what to say 5 minutes ago whenever I press record, but you said something anyway.
Oh, I've been talking over the last 10 minutes.
Have you 10?
And you're still in press record. Well, I'm finished.
Wow. Was this still the original subject about Africans at Winchester Cathedral and
that's how I've done with now.
You've done that. We're not talking about Africans in Winchester Cathedral anymore. That's done. That subject's over. Oh gosh.
Of course, going back to our DNA, we all apparently have come from Africa.
All aboard the Richard ship.
More Africans originally. That's where all our DNA comes from.
No, not all of it.
Is that?
No, Europeans and Chinese have between 3 and 5% Neanderthal DNA.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Blimey.
That's what gives us the blue eyes, the white skin, the creative minds, the tolerance to cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. We basically inherited a shortcut on how to survive in the non-equatorial regions through interbreeding with Neanderthals.
Well,
It explains our
that makes sense.
Our big builds.
Yeah. Big bellies.
Oh my God, I actually accidentally got involved in a Richard Hewitt conversation. Warning, do not try this at home. Do not talk to Richard Hewitt unless you absolutely know what you're doing.
A shame Charlie's gone. Typical. I thought he was going to stay over the weekend.
No, he's got a life, Richard, unlike us. Charlie's got a life.
Oh, I know where he is.
Yeah.
He'll go to his washing and all that sort of thing, all his weekly things he has to do. Or he disappears Monday and Saturday and Sunday.
I must say I'm a little bit boomered out now because I had 2 hours trying to guess 2 different passwords and clear out 2 ghost accounts from Chalky's Buy Me a Coffee account. Oh my God, that was an absolute ant warren of WTFery. He was like, okay boomer was like,
it's the password.
It's worse than Charlie's trying to get Charlie's I've gone mad. Get Charlie's I've turned into a boomer. I'm stumbling and forgetting words, and I'm expecting you to complete my sentences. Charlie's PayPal, trying to get that back. Oh my God, that was something.
Yeah.
And then after we got it working, he only carries on using an editor that completely writes over all of the title and description of his videos, or wiping out all the links to his PayPal.
Oh.
There's a whole Boxing Day gone.
Boxing Day?
Whole Boxing Day. And I've vowed now, from now on, I'm not going to engage anyone over 60 in anything related to any form of discipline or knowledge or technicality. I'm just not. It's just, oh, Tim, this doesn't work. And I'm going to be like Sergeant Major Williams. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Sing, Lofty, sing.